Hello, Virgo. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. All right, let's get started with your oracles. Messages for Virgo. We have decisions in the reverse. It says indecision is causing delays, or you may be overthinking your options, leading to missed opportunities. On the bottom is separation. It's also in reverse. It says you may be holding on to a relationship that has already run its course, causing emotional stagnation. All right, let's get the graffiti cards. We're going to get 3 of these. Messages for Virgo. Abandoned, left for dead, deserted, lack of support, cast off, rejected, dismissed, can't sit with us. Divorce, dissolution of marriage. And work addict, can't turn it off, work becomes love. Nope, work comes before love. On the bottom is emo, emotional drama queen, fakes for attention, makes a big deal out of nothing. What this looks like is someone has been in a relationship way past the expiration date. There is a reason. When I've seen these cards, I was thinking there's a reason here why someone hasn't made the decision to end the relationship. It's work addict. Someone may be working a lot to avoid being around someone else. Work comes before love, or just someone is prioritizing their work over their relationship. That could be causing a lot of problems. Either way, it's indicating like a relationship has been over. It's just that someone has not made the decision to bring finality to it. So let's get the Twisted Oracle. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Messages for Virgo. Karmic ties. Wish. And living in the moment. On the bottom is backstab. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb. Indicating like this is a karmic relationship. It feels to me like someone's wanting something from the other, like wanting someone to put in effort, wanting someone to try in the relationship. So at least for one person, they've like checked out of the relationship. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the overall energy. Overall energy for Virgo. Nine of Cups. The Hermit, Virgo energy. And the Moon, Pisces energy. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles is on the bottom. Someone is wishing that the other would work on the relationship. I feel like the one who wishes the other would try, I feel like they know the relationship is over as well, but they're trying to try to salvage the relationship is what I feel. Nine of Cups, the Hermit, the Moon. Four Cups. Yep. The Lovers in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah. discontentment. This is either discontentment because someone isn't getting wish fulfillment here, or this is saying someone has tried to offer what they want in regards to wish fulfillment and the offer wasn't took. I feel like at least one person here has like mentally and emotionally checked out of this relationship. For one person here, um they just haven't left the relationship. I don't feel like for that person there's really not a relationship here. Four Cups, the Lovers in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse. I feel like the other is trying to salvage something from the relationship, but it's not happening. They're not seeing it. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, see, giving up. Knight of Wands. Eight of Coin reverse. Yeah, it's not working. Not seeing it. And this is talking about someone starting to consider taking a logical approach in the situation. It's like, what are we doing here? What's the purpose? What's the point? Nothing's working. So I feel like someone's starting to head in the direction of maybe it's just time to end the relationship. Tell me about the overall energy for Virgo. Fury. Yeah. There could be a lot of arguments about this. To me, it seems like, excuse me, this work addict is uh, indicating that someone spends a lot of time at work. And either that's because work is consuming for them or work is an escape because they don't want to be in the relationship. Either way, I feel like this has created arguments, something connected to work, being at work all the time, stress. Yeah. This is a feeling of, is this even worth it at this point? And fate. Something that's meant to be, which if we're talking about a karmic relationship, then more than likely this isn't supposed to work out. This is supposed to be lessened, to be learned. So let's see the situation. Tell me about the situation for Virgo. The World. The Two of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This is just saying it's over. The relationship is over. See, on the bottom, though, is Three of Swords in reverse, healing. That gives me the energy. When it's showing that someone's trying to work on something that's already over, it's like trying to salvage what little is left in the relationship. And it's saying someone doing that is just not, it's just not working because the other person isn't reciprocating that because they've already checked out. Broken family, broken home with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Making a choice to end the cycle. This is like divorce. It looks like someone's considering divorce here because it's like the relationship is peaked. There's no more growth here. The World, Two of Wands in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse. Two of Coin in reverse. Ten of Wands. Yeah. And the Empress. It keeps talking about making a choice or a decision to end the cycle. Feeling burdened by having to make a choice, but this is saying I deserve more or I deserve better, which is true. Um, whatever the situation is, both people are, should be happy. And if you're not happy together, then maybe you'll be happier apart. Two of Coin in reverse, Ten of Wands, the Empress. Knight of Coin, Temperance in reverse, and a Seven of Coin, waiting. Someone here, I feel like it's the one dealing with this, is doing a lot of delaying the inevitable. I feel like there's like a feeling of dread in having to admit that the relationship is over. I feel like for the one dealing with this, they don't necessarily want to end the relationship, but they also see there's nothing left. It's like having no choice. It's like, what else am I going to do here? It's like beating a dead horse. Which I hate that saying, but that's what come to mind. There's some kind for the one dealing with this, there's hesitation in wanting to do this, but seeing that it's necessary. This looks like someone is considering asking the other, should we just end this relationship? And the hesitation could be because they know what the other's going to say. And that's how I feel. I feel like the one who is checked out is just waiting on the other to want to end the relationship. This is a situation of who's going to say the words, who's going to be the one to initiate this. Tell me about the situation for Virgo. Accident. So there could be an argument that leads to this. I feel like this is like a something has triggered this event of someone saying, you know, do you think we should just end the relationship? And I think the reason someone has hesitated saying this is because they know that the other is going to say, yeah, yeah, see loss. A choice being made, feeling burdened in regards to the imbalance. Someone is feeling burdened because the relationship isn't working, or feeling burdened because there's a lack of healing, like they can't fix the relationship. Memory, the past. Yeah, looking back, I deserve more. Broken family, broken home. This is giving like it's time. It's time to end the relationship. On the bottom is curse, hate, catastrophe, misfortune. Let's see the outcome. Tell me about the outcome for Virgo. Ace of Cups, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Let me get some more on this. Let me get some more here on this Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Ooh, there could be a third party. No, I don't think that's what this is. This is burnout. This is the spark is gone. The passion is gone. Broken family, broken home. King of Cups in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Ooh, Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that's lost love. That's a couple, but that's lost love. Judgment. Two of Cups in reverse. See, this is the one dealing with this, knowing that the other is going to make a final decision to end the relationship, that they want to end the relationship. That's why there's someone has been hesitating on laying this out on the table, because they know what the other person is going to say. But it's also saying that if these two are unhappy, then they don't need to be together. They're if you're staying together in a unhappy, unloving relationship, it's out of complacency or fear of change or something like that. This is talking about showing yourself self-love, and this isn't talking about in regards to both people. It's saying if you can't be happy together, then find happiness elsewhere. Don't stay stuck in something where you're just miserable. Tell me about the outcome for Virgo. Indulgence. Yeah, this is about happiness. It can't even be about dating. I'm wondering if this person who's checked out is not maybe got a love interest in. I don't think they're cheating. They could be, but this person could have a new love interest in mind. So I wouldn't be surprised if like the relationship ended and the one dealing with this saw this person moving on quickly or dating someone fairly soon. I don't think they're cheating though, but they could be. 8. This I'm telling you, this is talking about um, the one who's dealing with this resisting the inevitable. This is like a final push. This is like this needs to happen, is the indication here. Like there's stagnation here, which that's what this says here with this separation in reverse. You may be holding on to a relationship that has already run its course, causing emotional stagnation. There's stagnation in this relationship. Disturbance, yeah. This is burnout. Spark is gone, passion is gone, a broken family, broken home, ending the relationship. Let's get the advice. Tell me about the advice for Virgo. Seven of Swords in reverse. Nine of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. No longer avoiding what, yeah, this, no longer avoiding what you've been blocking. Independence and freedom, better off on your own, single person. To me, this feels like a lot of complacency. Like two people here become complacent in a relationship. They know they're not happy. They're not happy together, not necessarily wanting to be in the relationship, but also don't want to put in the work to starting over. It's just a stuck place, a stagnant place. And it seems like something is triggering an event to push this situation forward where someone can no longer avoid this. Seven of Swords in reverse, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Swords, yep. Strength in reverse. I don't know why my voice keeps going out. Ace of Coin in reverse. See, blocking this, it's the same thing as this avoidance, blocking this because someone doesn't have the courage, confidence, strength, courage, confidence to I feel like there's a fear here of starting over or a dread of having to start over. Um yeah, being single, not trying again, turning no longer avoiding turning your back on someone. Five of Swords, Strength in reverse, Ace of Coin in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. See, that's stagnation. The Chariot. Yeah, see, not having the strength, blocking doing this because someone doesn't have the strength, courage, confidence to move on, move forward, move out. And the Six of Wands. I feel like it's trying to indicate what someone doesn't realize is things are going to be a lot better moving forward in doing this. They just don't see that yet because they've been stuck in this stagnant energy for so long. Tell me about the advice for Virgo. Real estate. This is about the home, family. No longer avoiding this. This could be moving. Marionette, being played like a puppet. Dictatorship, domination, reluctance. That's what it is. Reluctance. Yeah. This says okay. Stability, harmony, acceptance. It's saying things are going to be okay. And I feel like whoever is dealing with this, whoever is having this dread or hesitation, they're going to see that once they put this in motion. It's just you can't see the forest for the trees top situation. All right, let's get the closing messages. Closing messages for Virgo. Have pursuits to consider. Says you hold a service-oriented mindset, a strong drive, and unwavering commitment. Stay devoted to your responsibilities, avoiding distractions. Show the bravery needed to make significant decisions. Sharing your plans with a trusted confidant yields valuable guidance. Your communication style can bring clarity to those close to you. Remember, in challenging situations, we have two options: either discover a solution or create one. Yeah, this is going along well with this reading. The bottom it says you can't live an exceptional life by being normal. Nick Maley. All right, let's get the last oracles. Messages for Virgo. Isolation, lonely. There is a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your lot to yourself. Open up to share it. I do not know what is going on with my voice. I didn't have this problem earlier, so I don't know if there is something that needs to be said in regards to this situation, or there could be a lot of things that needed to be said or should be said, something like that, because my throat chakra has been closed almost this whole reading, and I was fine before. So on the bottom is patience needed, timing. Be mindful not to rush or push your agenda at this time. Trust in divine timing and less Trust in divine timing and less in instant gratification. Having patience allows everything to unfold as it should. The seeds have been planted, now let them grow. And see, now that I said that, my voice is fine. So, all right. All right, Virgo, that is what I have for you. If you enjoy the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.